Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to more content on the channel. Today's we're going to play a new One Piece simulator game on Roblox called Anime Fruit World. We actually played the predecessor to this game, which was called Anime Fruit Simulator. I don't know, a while back, bro. Apparently, this game, Anime Fruit World, has been under development for like 2 years or so, and it looked pretty sick, I'm not gonna lie, from the little snippets of content that I saw. So I think One Piece fans can finally rejoice with a decently quality simulator game here on Roblox. So, but as per usual, guys, if you guys happen to enjoy the content that you are about to see, and if you want to see this be a series here on the channel, just drop a like on the video and let your boy know in the comment section below. Thank you. Welcome to Anime Fruit World. Continue your adventure by going to the fort front. Okay, so the game wants us to go to how do you run? Oh no, it's double tap W to run. Can we change that into settings? Oh, auto sprint. Yeah. Wait, didn't I just turn that off? I don't know. I guess I did it. I don't really know how the hell these options work. Whatever. I guess we'll figure it out. So, anyways, here we are. Open a fruit pack to obtain your first fruit. You can find and open a fruit pack by navigating to the packs tab inside your inventory. Okay, so let's click on our inventory button, go to packs, and then we go. We have a basic fruit pack. And we gotta break it open, chat. I'll go right down the middle. Why not? Well, actually, it just okay, well, spin everything over. So we gotta navigate to the fruits tab inside your inventory, equip the fruit you unlocked, then use it in battle. All right, here we go. We have the snow fruit. The high fruit was actually pretty decent in a lot of One Piece games, so I'm expecting the same thing here. But Shank says go up to an NPC and press the 1 key or tap the first hotbar slot to use the fruit ability or your fruit ability. You can unlock more additional abilities with fruit XP using the skill tree, which is the star located at the top of the HUD. All right, so let's go ahead and use the 1 key ability, and we threw like a snowball. So we can also go up to an NPC and then left click or tap the melee button on your screen to use your weapon. So there you go, as you guys can see. Now it's telling us that we got to use our weapon and fruit skills to eliminate 5 NPCs. So want to let you guys know I just woke up from a nap, so my apologies if my voice sounds a little bit off or if the energy is not like 100% there yet. Cause man, you guys know when you wake up from naps, man, it's very rejuvenating and everything, but it's like you know. You know, I don't even have to say anymore. So this should be the last NPC. There you go. So great job. I've ordered you 1 unit pack. Open it in your inventory. Before I do that, let me go into weapons because we just got a sword drop. Okay, and we'll open up this fruit pack here, and this one looks different. So righty tighty. Okay. Navigate to the units tab inside your inventory. Equip the unit you unlocked and use it in battle. Okay, so this is how we're gonna get pets, excuse me. So it seems the same way you get fruits is the same way you're gonna get pets in this game. It's just different types of packs. So he says the world of fruits awaits you. Eliminate NPCs that earn enough yen to get to the next zone. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we gotta get 10,000 yen. It seems that maybe islands are gonna have you start off at a certain part of the island, and then in order to progress to the end of the island, presumably to unlock the teleportation to the next one, you know, that comes after this or that, you're gonna have to do a bunch of stuff. Or I don't know if that bro, my mind is all over the place, bro. This nap is really just tossing me up, chat. I'm not gonna hold you. Hopefully I am making sense. Hopefully I did make sense with what I just said, because I feel like I got it. I don't know, bro. I'm yapping. All right, so we have a fruit machine and a boost machine over here, and then we have the gatekeeper. So this one costs 10,000 yen. Do I even have 10,000? Yes, I do, actually. All right, let's go ahead and unlock it. All right, there you go. Congratulations, you completed the tutorial. You have been awarded a gift for your tenacity. We got more unit packs. Okay, so by the way, here's the boss. Can we get... Oh, auto attack is not free in this game. That's very unfortunate, brother. Dude, it seems that your pets or your units actually attack for you. My goodness gracious. Wow. Talk about vital assistance, as they say. Oh, and for performance sakes, it seemed that, or it seems, oh my gosh, my commentary, that when you get into a new zone, the old zone's NPCs actually disappear and stuff like that. So that's pretty good. All right, so let's check out this little skill tree thing over here. So unlocking this node will unlock your fruit's next ability. Already unlocked. This is so sick. I think every fruit is gonna have like a different looking skill tree. So since we have the snow fruit, it's all snow. It's gonna cost 250 XP for our next ability, but we don't have that. And then as you guys can see, it just gets tougher and tougher. And then like the ultimate ability, apparently has multiple costs beyond XP with like different items and things of that nature. Okay, so they do have playtime rewards. We're gonna go ahead and just claim all these. There you go. And apparently weapons do have ability that I just pressed the E key and you guys saw we have like a little radius thing that activates. So what does the boost machine show? Like, you can buy them with gems or with Robux as you play the game. All right, not bad at all. So one more time, I'm gonna show you guys the abilities. There you go, right? That's our snowball ability. So a couple of different things here. So real quick, how much is it to get into the next area? 75,000 yen. Okay, that should not take us too long to get done. All right, so before we do anything else, let's just go through all the items and stuff like that. We have a wood katana, which is rare, but our navy cutlass is the item that is doing the most amount of damage. I'd rather have that equipped. So we have our fruits units. We have a mount, default flight. Let's go ahead and equip that. Then we have our packs, miscellaneous, and then passes. So what are enchant tokens? Oh, you can't click on the items in your miscellaneous tab. Okay. Well, whatever. We have packs, right? We have a starter gift, so let's equip that. Let's see what we get out of this. And Lefty Lucy. We got Chef. Ooh, we got lucky, baby. All right, so we have a rare fruit pack. Let's go ahead and open that up. That looks a bit different. Righty tight. Okay, we got the smoke fruit. I think that was the best one that we could have gotten out of all those. Not gonna hold you. So there's Chef, by the way. So that was an NPC. And where? Oh, there's the fruits. Okay, so you don't lose the fruit, which is dope. I was curious about that. I'm like, so if I get a new fruit, is it gonna replace the other one? But I guess it doesn't. I guess you can keep what you have. So that's like super nice. All right, let's open up this other pack and we'll go right down in the middle. We got the smoke fruit again. All right, we also have a fort pack left. So let's open this up. And okay, well, can we equip 3 units at a time? And indeed we can, chat. So you guys know, typically I stay away from pay to winning on the first videos, but I will go ahead and buy this auto attack. You know what I mean? If you guys want to see this be a series, end up, dropping some likes on the video and letting me know. Then the next video, you guys know, I'll go ahead and actually pay to win and buy all the game passes. Now, as you guys can see in the shop, they do have a mounts and a packs section that actually resets every so often. So you can go ahead and buy some of these things, not with Robux, but rather with your gems. I mean, some of them can be with Robux, but it seems that this gem currency is not going to be too hard to obtain based on how they're structuring everything I'm seeing so far. So I'm going to click auto attack here. Why the hell? Oh, auto attack moves you too. Why would I want to do that? Wait, auto attack mode on. So let's see when they kill Zoro off. It's gonna make me move to the next NPC. Wait, but they have a gem chest here. Why would I want to kill anything but the gem chest? I think in their auto attack loop they should prioritize maybe gems. I don't know, but yeah, I find it kind of weird. I think they should change that up where they damn, we're getting so many weapon drops. But yeah, where they make you run as well in the auto attack. I mean, I guess it makes sense because you also have a weapon too, but you guys know typically for these type of games, people just like want their units and stuff to attack, or maybe even use like your like fruit abilities and whatnot, but not necessarily like move your entire character, right? But hey, what can I do? Let me turn off auto attack and we'll attack some of these gem piles and stuff like that. And it seems that you can use abilities, by the way, on the gem piles, which is pretty good. So let me go ahead and toggle my mount ability, which is going to be my R key. And look at that. So I can use this to fly around the map now. And it works for zones too, as you guys can tell. Now, can I finesse it and go through here? Oh, no, you can't. All right, well, that's pretty cool nonetheless. So guys, apparently in the right-hand corner, they do have a daily quest button, but you have to go ahead and actually start the daily quest. Oh, I need to purchase Zone 3 in order to participate. Okay. So they also have parties that you can make in the game. That's pretty cool. I don't know what the incentive or bonus is there, but and then they also have codes. All right, so the first code, actually, let me put auto attack while I do this. But the first code you guys can use is called Release Party. There you go. You got 250 gems and XP boost. Then I believe the next one is like Update 0 or something like that. Let me go ahead and, yeah, there you go. You got a charm pack, a fruit pack, a bunch of other stuff. So next code is Hotfix 01. Make sure you use that. And then they have, I think it's called Dumb Bugs. Okay. Make sure you use that too. There you go. You're getting a bunch of rewards, chat. Make sure you use all of these. And then the last two codes are console update woo, W-O-O, okay? And region fixes. Okay, that's region fixes, guys. Make sure you use all these codes. You'll get a bunch of gems, a bunch of rewards, a bunch of cash. And then even a bunch of packs, as you guys can see. Yo, the super charm packs, man. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, chat, you know? So let me go ahead and equip this weapon. We're gonna equip the delete tool. Oh man, they should add like confirmations or like a toggle, like where you select the items that you want to delete and then a confirmation prompt, because as it is right now, you might accidentally delete something you don't want to delete, you know what I mean? So they do have, I guess this is why the delete function is the way that it is, but they do have an auto delete. If you click on it, it allows you to click on the different areas, and then you can just select what you would want to auto delete, as you guys can tell. So we also have some more playtime rewards now. We'll go ahead and collect that, and then we'll go into our inventory. Well, actually, rather, we'll go into our skill tree because we should have enough XP for our next ability here. Ironically, yeah, we just got there. So our next ability is at 500 beyond this one. And now we have the snow collapse ability, guys, which looks like that. Pretty nice looking ability, I'm not gonna hold you. So I don't want to use all my super charm packs. I'm gonna use one of them and we'll see what we get. We get 100% mythical on this, so middle, let's go. We have the explosive fruit, not bad. Actually, that was an explosive charm. What the hell is that good for? Anyway, I don't want to use all my packs until we pay to win, if you guys want to see this be a series, because that'll give us like luck. And then, you know, we'll possibly get better stuff out of the packs. You know what I mean? Anyway, let me stop auto attacking and we'll go ahead and talk to the gatekeeper and we'll pay 75,000 yen to unlock the next area. There you go. We can now go to the orange font or front, whatever. Okay, this is where things might get a little bit difficult. We need 1 million yen to get to orange back. Okay. That's pretty insane. Now, the game does have a good amount of areas. You guys saw it in the auto delete stuff. So we basically have all these areas that we can go through right now, which is fun because the game, you know, obviously took a while to develop and it launched with a good amount of content. Now let's go ahead and auto attack here. We should do just fine. I think the coolest part about fighting the boss in this area is that you actually have a chance to get a legendary weapon. So that should be pretty cool. So this is actually gonna be easier than what I thought, because they give you like an absurd amount of cash when you defeat the boss. Like, we're already almost at 500,000 gold, chat. Yeah, my two fruit abilities, bro, they almost destroy the boss. Like, that's insane, dude. Oh my god, fruits are so OP. So take a look at this little banner post here on the wall. It says try enchanting your weapon and fruits. Travel with the Q key. All right, let's try to do that. Ooh, okay, this area is really pretty. All right, so they have boss raids in the game too. Oh, not bad. All right, this hub looks like a TV game hub, but what is this? Left previous. Oh, that's for the leaderboards over here. So we have the boost machines down over here. We have like a little fruit altar thing over there. We have the group rewards, which I'm not a part of, but you can get a free boost, or well, 2 free boosts and some element crystals there. Here's the element quest, or well, the daily quest, excuse me. Still not at zone 3 apparently, but here is oh, that's not even okay. So where the hell is our oh, the enchants are down over there, the area that I left. But this is the flight shop, so let's go down over here and we will see. Oh, it just opens up the flight like shop UI. Okay, well, at least they have an actual place for it, I guess. Oh, and I might as well just show you guys, they have like different little ores to the flight stuff, which is pretty cool. So right now I probably have the slowest flight, but as you get like meta flight, pika flight, those are more than likely going to be fast. So let's go into enchants here. You can enchant like fruits, units, weapons. Let's do fruits, and rerolling will replace this current enchant. So let's select an item. We have the snow fruit, and let's reroll once, and we got brutal 3. I'm not gonna hold you, chat. I think I'm gonna keep that. I know we have 144 spins, but hey man, this is just to show you guys basically what it looks like to actually enchant your stuff. So right now we can also enchant a unit. I'm just gonna do one so you guys can see that this is how it's gonna be. It's the same, effectively the same thing for all your different things, but I think that this is pretty cool, right? Because not only can you look, we got scope 3, which buffs our range, but yeah, not only can you actually enchant your fruit but you can also do it for your weapons and units. And I think that's really cool. It just adds that extra layer of verticality, and overall it doesn't make things too mundane with just having one thing that you can only enchant. You have various, right? All right, so we have another playtime reward here. There you go. We got a gem boost as well for 5 minutes. So how do we know, like, do the boost automatically activate, or okay, so we have 2 XP boosts, and no, they don't automatically activate. You'll see them in the bottom right hand corner once you use them in your inventory. So I was curious because remember, like, all those XP boosts and stuff that we got, like for 600 seconds or whatever the case is, from using our codes. I didn't see that on my screen. I'm like, what the heck? Like, so where's that at? So check this out. This is how you're gonna see like different worlds and stuff like that. This is from, like, once you're in the lobby and you go into the play section, it'll actually let you see this menu, which looks really nice. By the way, I know some of you guys might be curious about the units and stuff like that. They do have unit packs in the area, or at least some areas. I didn't notice a unit pack in this area. Let me just confirm. Oh yeah, they do have a unit pack right over here. So yeah, you can go up to a unit pack and use the gems and stuff like that you're find in an area to get a unit. Obviously, some packs that you open up, like in your inventory, will also allow you, there you go, to, oh, actually, never mind. I thought you would open on here, but it seems that you just purchase the packs to open up in your inventory. So let's try our luck. Let's see if we can get some better units for our team. We'll do here. Okay, we got another chef. Not bad. Ooh, I think we had a freaking mythic in there, bro. All right. We got Pirate Hunter. Wait, Pirate Hunter? I think Pirate Hunter was a secret. What the hell? That's Zoro. Wait, let me check. Hold on. Oh my God, yeah. Zoro's the rarest thing. Look, the diamond is covering his face, but we just got the rarest unit you can actually get out of this pack. Oh, no, that's insane. Look at him. He has like a nice little aura to him too. Oh, Zoro, welcome to the winning team, brother. Well, now we basically have 1 million cash. It didn't take us that long at all to get to the 1 million mark. Now let's see if we can get into the next area, baby.